Hello and welcome to Thursday's reflection in our short series of looking at the week that changed the world. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're finding these reflections of interest and helpful, as I believe I said yesterday, perhaps even challenging. Today's focus is on Peter and others denying knowing and following Jesus. This reflection is intended to encourage us to consider our own responses when challenged about our faith or facing difficulties because of our faith. A reading. Then Jesus told them, "This very night you will fall away on account of me. For it is written, I will strike the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock will be scattered. But after I have risen, I will go ahead of you into Galilee." Peter replied, "Even if all fall away on account of you, I never will." "Truly I tell you," Jesus answered, "this very night before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times. But Peter declared, "Even if I have to die with you, I will never disown you." And all the other disciples said the same. Don't we just love to speak about our views, thoughts and conclusions about areas that we know loads about, and those sometimes we know nothing? I have found it fascinating reading and listening to those who became overnight knowledgeable about viruses, COVID-19 in particular. Those previously knew all about climate change, became so knowledgeable about virus transmission, masks, induced comas and the like, to enable them to bombard social media, mainstream media, with their views on how many medical people are doing it wrong, Boris is doing the wrong things, many criticising the general public for their activities. Collectively, we have views on almost anything and everything, from apples to zebras, from football to chefing. We're happy to talk about these things often, and for me probably more often and longer than people would want to listen. Let's pause for a moment and we're going to listen to an old standard song, "Be Thou My Vision." I think it's a wonderful hymn, and I'll see you shortly.